The Twin Valley Locker Room Show, powered by Pulse Internet. All your devices, one superior connection. Joined now by the head coach of the Clay Center Tigers, Todd Rice, as we get set for a first Football Friday, Coach. Welcome back, I guess. And how amped up is everybody right now?
I think they're ready to go. We've had a lot of time going against each other and stuff. So I think our guys are ready to get out there and go against somebody else.
I know it's the first Football Friday for a lot of people. You guys have been hard at it for quite some time, off season and then, of course, getting into school season. Tell us some things that have got you excited about this particular group going into the year.
I think number one is just the senior class. I mean, they've always been a really special group, but, we did some leadership things through the summer. And just, away from football, the quality of people that these guys are, and, they come from great families, and just, man, these guys go above and beyond on that, as far as leadership aspect, the team aspect. That's been a lot of fun.
Good deal. Let's talk about this Phillipsburg team you open up against. It's a defending 2A state champion team. They beat up on Troy in the final game last year of the season. What are the things, I guess, that concern you? What are the keys for you guys to kind of keep them in check?
Yeah, they've got quite a bit back off of that team. They probably lost 3 or 4 key guys up front, but pretty much all their skills are back. And they have a couple running backs at Combs boys that, are listed as top 10 3A players coming into this year. They're pretty highly ranked in most rankings. They're going to be a good team. We've opened the last couple of years with Rossville, so we kind of have a knack for loading it up. I think they're probably the best team on our schedule this year. Looking at them, what they can do, and physical running game, can get to the perimeter. Defensively, I think they gave up 80 yards a game rushing last year, so they're pretty stout and it'll be a big challenge.
Let's get into Tiger trivia now, Coach. Okay. We're going to bring it back again this year. 3 questions about who knows what, okay? We'll start off with a little Tiger football. I know the Tigers and Tiger coaches are sporting new practice and sideline hats this year.
Right.
Who's probably brings the most fashion in the way they wear it? Player, coach, whatever.
Probably would have to say, I don't know if you call it fashion, but unfortunately it's probably Hunter.
You hate to admit that. He just walked in.
He walked in, but he's been, let's say, the most creative.
Very good. All right, very good. We'll look for those around the community, would you guys? I won't ask what your favorite movie is this summer, but I'll ask what your daughter Jessica's favorite movie. She probably runs what movies you watch, right?
Pretty much, and this summer it's been Despicable Me. And we've probably watched that in part 2 probably about 20 times. So she can pretty much cite it by line.
You as well. We're starting to get there.
Good stuff.
Did you have any summer getaways? If so, what was your favorite?
Beginning of the summer, we went to Arizona. I had a friend get married at Scottsdale at that TPC golf course. Got there thinking, hey, it's going to be nice. 118 degrees when we stepped off the plane. So, but it was a neat trip, neat area.
Good, it was 118 then, not now. You guys have had some, I know it's been rainy and kind of messy for you guys, but the next 2 days should be almost perfect for the kickoff on Friday.
I hope so. I mean, we've had to kind of adjust a lot of things that we've done practice-wise and stuff. So, we told our guys, a couple games last year in this type of weather basically ended our season. So I think it's a good thing. Maybe we've had some time to work on that. So we should be a lot stronger in those areas.
Coach, as always, we appreciate the time. Good luck on Friday.
All right, thanks a lot.
We'll have the Bulldozer coming up next. Twin Valley's Locker Room Show returns, powered by Pulse Internet. All your devices, one superior connection. As promised, we do have the Bulldozer on hand. The senior now, Hunter Mullin, joins us. Hunter, let's talk about going into this senior season. You guys get a chance to open up against a really good football team Friday night. What have you seen that you guys are working on to try to shut down those running backs and that team that's been pretty powerful?
Just physicality of it, just our pad level, really working on that a lot. Just getting ready to match them pound for pound physically and kind of using our athleticism to get whatever advantages we need on them.
We've got this fly buzzing around in here. You guys hope to get to be as irritating to them as that fly is to us, right?
Exactly. Yep, just trying to fly around, knock some heads, and get it done on Friday.
What about this group of guys that you're coming into the season with? What are the things, I asked Coach the same thing, what are you excited about that you guys might bring to the table that people will see on Fridays?
Just experience. We don't have great numbers, but we're pretty experienced just across the front. Our juniors and seniors have both had a lot of varsity time and a lot of varsity quarters, and so we're kind of excited for that. And this is kind of our second year running our offense the way that we started running it last year, so we're a lot further along coming into the season than we were at this point last year.
I know Coach asked you to bring along with you a little something from last winter sports season, and it was one of my Tiger Talk questions to begin with. I know you just come off a state championship in wrestling, an individual state championship, an exciting run to the finals, and in that finals match was it's one that I know we relive through our minds. I can only imagine how many times you think about it.
Oh, yeah, every day. My dad will text me or call me during the day and be like, hey, I just listened to your match, you won again, and I have it on my computer. I watch it a lot, but definitely memorable thing.
And I know your dad, I've talked with him before and said, we'll do it again next year. And he said, I'd really prefer it not go down to the way it went. Although you won, he said, too much drama for Dad.
Oh, yeah, and it won't. I'm a totally different wrestler than I was a year ago, so it won't be close.
Show off that hardware a little bit so they can kind of get a look at what a state championship medal is like. It was a lot of fun to call that last year. Okay, 2 more Tiger Talk questions for you. Last year on the show, you told me that the best trash talkers on the Tiger football team were a tie between you and Tyler Young. So has anyone stepped up to fill T Money's shoes? If so, who is it? And are they challenging you at all?
Man, I don't know. McCade's pretty good at it. He doesn't come across as a guy that talks a lot of trash, but he gets pretty fired up on game nights, so he's probably pretty close.
That may answer my next question. Who's going to be the most amped when you take the field Friday, and who will be the most laid back?
Most amped? Probably me or Parker. We both get pretty crazy before games. Most laid back? Oh, I don't know. Before games, Cade's pretty relaxed. Cade and Adam are both pretty mellow, pretty soft-spoken on game night, so it'll be pretty close between them.
We're excited to get this thing going, and I hope you guys get out there and fly around like you said, knock some heads, and make something happen on Friday night.
Yeah, it should be fun. So,
looking forward to it. Hunter Mullin, the Mulldozer, on the Twin Valley Locker Room Show.